Okay, this is just going to be a quick unboxing and basic review of the NZXT Hale90 version 2 1000-watt power supply. I actually wanted to take a minute and talk to you about how I got this power supply. This is actually an RMA. I had the Hale90 version 1, the very first iteration of this power supply, and it kind of just died on me out of the blue. Even though it's 1000 watts, I never really put that much load on it. All my system was just a single graphics card, and I never ended up running SLI or Crossfire, so I never really utilized the 1000 watts. Yeah, I have a couple hard drives and a couple SSDs, but I was never really pushing or taxing the power supply. It was just basically a work computer I used it on. I had intended on getting Crossfire, but I kind of stopped gaming when I had my daughter. So I wanted to, first, before I even open this, kind of just zoom you into this little feature here. This is their, return policy if it's defective. And I thought I should make this video because my Hale90 version 1, when it died, they literally had an RMA ready the same day. They gave me a shipping label, I shipped it back, and they cross-shipped me this new power supply. I got this power supply in under 3 days from me sending out my defective one and getting this one back. And in my opinion, there is no other RMA policy that is that quick. I've had dead on arrival components. I've had, components that I had to warranty. This takes the cake. Their warranty was so quick, so easy, and it was so fast. They literally had it back to me in 3 days. So my system was only down for 3 days when I've had components before, like a motherboard from ASUS, go down, and I was down for at least 2 weeks. Ultimately, when that type of stuff happened, I bought the same motherboard and ended up selling it when I got the RMA back. So it's tough to be without a system, especially if you use it for work or whatever. It's tough. Everybody knows that. So I really wanted to highlight this. They're a really great company to work with. I felt it was, just my way to say thanks to them for being so quick with the RMA. And I wanted to unbox this so you can see it. So that's what I'm going to do for you. I actually own several other NZXT products. I own the original Phantom case, which I'm actually upgrading to their 630. I'll kind of do an unboxing, a little bit of a review on that. But very happy with the customer service. It was phenomenal. So super stoked about that. Let's flip it around here for you. So this is pretty much a staple with many of their power supplies. It's just a baggie full of all of your different, all of your different cables. This is fully modular. This is actually the first fully modular power supply I've ever owned. So even the power cable, which I don't quite know why they made that modular, but even the power cable is modular, so it's pretty darn unique. Never had anything like it. So you have this nice little card here. It shows the different stress tests that they had passed. Soldering initial tests. Primary ATE, not sure what that is. I'll try to look into some of these and include some links. Burn-in tests, secondary ATE, cabling, and high pot. Obviously this unit passed everything. Just a nice little quality assurance guarantee that it came with. You have your instruction manual and the power supply itself. Let's go ahead and take that out. Very nicely packaged. Nice styrofoam packaging. Actually, it's more of a soft foam. Let's check what's in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and lay this out so you can see everything real good. case you would like to see the back of the box, here's a quick overview of it. Just kind of goes over the features, some of the benefits. It is a Gold Plus certified power supply, so it's efficient up to 90%. Okay, so pretty straightforward. We're gonna go ahead and pull the shrink wrap off of this guy here, and as you can see, there is our back for our on-off switch and our power cable to the power supply. Have a nice little logo here, which I hope you can see. Hale90. And I got it upside down. There is all of the ports for every wire that it comes with. Now I'm going to do a brief breakdown of the wires. This is the power cable. They give you some zip ties, some screws to set the power supply up. Looks like this is a cable for video cards. It's got an 8-pin and a 6-pin plus 2-pin. Same deal, 8-pin plus 6 plus 2. Actually, these, I apologize, these 8 pins are actually what plugs into the power supply. So these 3 cables are all cables for your video card power. They're 6 plus 2 pins, so you can bridge them together if you need the 8. So you get 3 of those cables. It looks like 4. Let's see. You get 4 of the 6 plus 2. You're going to get 2 of the 4 plus 4. Now I need to probably brush up on my whole system building. It's been a while, but I believe these are for the motherboard power. Because I believe in modern cards it's either a 6-pin connector or an 8-pin for power. But again, I probably need to brush up, so I apologize this isn't a thorough review. I'm going to link you to some good ones I found though. But I believe these are for motherboard power. So you got 2 of those. Yet another 6 plus 4, so that's in total 5. There's probably a 6th one in case you want to run 3 cards, I'd imagine. Yeah, here's the 6th one. So 6 power cables for cards. That means they give you enough power to run 3 cards in Crossfire, SLI, whatever you want to call it. So 6 total power connectors for cards. Here we have our serial ATA power ports. There's 5. Well, I'm sorry, there's 4 power connectors per cord. We have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 SATA power cables. There's 4 prongs on each, so that's about 16 SATA devices you could power. Your standard Molex for powering fans. I mean, you probably don't use many peripherals that are Molex anymore, but some CD-ROMs had it, some hard drives. But you got your Molex. It's got 4 Molex connectors on each. And there's one of these. I forgot what connector that is. Again, I'm sorry. It's been a while. I believe it's I'm drawing a blank on that one. Some of you guys can help me out with that one, but I know I'm a little rusty, so help me out on that one. Not sure what that is, but that also has 3 Molex connectors on that. So you got a total of 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 Molex connectors and 3 of these connectors for what you see fit. Last and final cable is your power. This is for the main motherboard power, and that's fully modular too. So power supplies are pretty simple. There's a lot of companies that make good ones. I like NZXT because of the white color. I bought that originally. It was a good quality power supply. I'm not quite sure what went wrong. My system just started clicking one day. I went to power it on. The power supply would click like it's activating the failsafe, and that was pretty much it. So I'm not too sure what happened with the first one, but they come with a 5-year warranty. I had it for 2 years, ran without issues. The company is phenomenal in terms of their return process. It was the easiest RMA I've ever done, the least hassle. They paid to ship me this thing back. They charged me no shipping to them. They charged me no shipping for this brand new one, and they upgraded me. So I was on the Hale90 version 1. They upgraded me to the 2 because I guess they don't make the 1 anymore. So I got an upgraded, fully modular power supply. No cost to me. I love NZXT. Big fan of their cases, big fan of their power supplies, and I'm a very happy customer. I've never had a power supply die, so I can't tell you my experience with other companies, but in terms of motherboards, video cards, memory, I mean, I've done warranties through Asus, Corsair, Kingston. I've gone through XFX for video cards. None of them were as fast as this. These guys are killer. They get you your product back fast so you can get your system back online. And to me, that's a huge buying decision right there. If it ever goes bad, you got a 5-year warranty. They'll get it back to you quick, and they're phenomenal to deal with. So I just wanted to give them a big shout out here. I'll try to post some technical specifications, maybe some reviews on the video in the details. There's a lot of companies that do great reviews, like Hard OCP. They break down a power supply, they torture test it, they make sure it's up and running. But pretty stoked. I'll get this one in the system. I'll post a follow-up video maybe in a month or 2. I'll let you know everything's running good, but I don't anticipate any issues. Very happy customer. So I hope this helps you in your buying decision, or if you're just researching, whatever it may be. They're a great company. Was blown away by their customer service, and very happy. Can't be happier. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you'd be interested in more videos, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Pretty cut and dry here, and any questions you have, feel free to ask me. Alright, take it easy.